Hello, today we're going to do Module 6, Lesson 2. Our objective is that we're going to rotate tape diagrams vertically. So, I know, John, you were excited because you had asked me earlier if we could do tape diagrams going up and down. Well, we're going to today. Remember I told you we could, we just didn't have room for it on the paper. Okay, so normally we're going to do our tape diagrams this way. Now we're going to rotate them, and now we're going to do them this way. That's all that means. Okay, first things first. When you see a tape diagram of this, what does that tell you? What does that make you think of? That should make you think of 4 times 8, which would equal 32. If you see a tape diagram that looks like this, what would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eighths. And 7 times 8 would be 60, no, not 60, 56, right? Okay, just a quick review. We're going to do our application problem. Raisha plays in 3 basketball games. She scores 12 points in game 1, 8 points in game 2, and 16 points in game 3. Each basket that she made was worth 2 points. She uses tape diagrams with a unit size of 2 to represent the points she scored in each game. How many total units of 2 will it take to represent the points she scored in all 3 games? Okay, so we're going to start with game 1. And she won 12 points. Okay, but each basket she made was worth 2 points. So the unit size has to be 2. So if this is 2, how many am I going to need to make 12? Well, 12 divided by 2, that's 6. So let's make 6. Okay, now let's do game 2. Okay, now game 2 she made 8 points in game 2. Okay, so how many groups of 2 will I need? 8 divided by 2, that would be 4. Let me erase my extra. Okay, game 3. Okay, how many points did she make? 16 points in game 3. 16 divided by 2, because each one has to be 2, that will be 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, now, so there's a unit 2 for each one. Now, how many total units of 2 will it take to represent the whole game? Okay, so how many units of 2 did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 6. How many here? 4. How many here? 8. So let's add it up. Okay, I know that this is a 10. So 10 plus 8 is 18. So how many 18 units of 2 will it take to represent all the points in her games? 18. So now we need to write it will take 18 units of 2, to represent the points she scored in 3 games. Period. Excellent. Now we're going to keep that in mind, okay? This is We're going to keep this in mind. And as I go to the next things, we're going to change it and go vertical. Okay? So, now we're going to do it this way. This one is 6. So this is 2, 2, 2. Whoops, that's only 5. 6. Okay? This was game 1. Then we had game 2, and that was 4. Now I'm going to make it as easy to read as possible. I'm kind of copying my lines across to make it as easy as possible. Now we're going to make game 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, way up high. Each one of these is 2. Now, essentially, I've taken that same tape diagram and I've turned it vertical. Okay, here we go. Trying this again after a short little break. Okay, they have now just taken the tape diagram and we've turned it vertical. We've just turned it on its end. And we can tell now that we have suddenly a bar graph because the pieces of tape are longer or shorter than the other. So I can tell right off the bat which game she got the most points in. I can tell which game she got the least amount of points in, right? Okay, now let's change our graph. Now instead of having each unit be worth 2 points, let's have each unit be worth 4 points. Okay, so for game number 1, how many will we make for game number 1? Well, she's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 divided by 4 is how many pieces of tape? Well, 12 divided by 4 is going to be 3. So that tells me we need to make 3 pieces of tape. And instead of putting 2 in each one, we need to put a 4 in each one because they are worth 4 points. Let's go to game number 2. Game number 2 has 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I need 2 pieces of tape, and each one will be 4. Game number 3, how many points? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So, here we go. I'm going to try to mark off my lines so they're all about the same. 4 points in each one. So now we still can see the same answers. Notice that game 2 still has the smallest number. Game 3 still has the largest piece of tape. And we can tell our answers, even when we change our units from 2 to 4. Okay? This is what we're going to be doing today. Good luck with your homework. I'll see you soon.